Sure helps having the right tool for the job. What he brought in maybe half an hour would have taken me all day to work with the grapple or the forks on the tractor. I'll have another video of the equipment dropping the trees at some point when I get it. It's never in the right place at the right time with too many other jobs to work on. He dropped all that in yesterday while I was working at fixing a grain buggy that lost a wheel. Try to get a shot of that later. 2 tractors to lift the grain buggy, and at the time that I was playing with that, he dropped a whole bunch of pines that were in my way. Don't know exactly what he has for equipment. I haven't looked it over too carefully, but it would have taken my other workers a week to have dropped that wood and got it blocked up. But whatever works, works. Be separating out some of that wood, keeping some to mill ourselves. Most of it's going to the lumber mill. So, wood that's in my way, I get paid for. Not well with paying for that equipment to come in and do it, but that much less work for me to do when I don't have time to do anything. Running a farm single-handed is work. But we get things done. Not sure who's running it. I'd like to jump in there and see how it works, but it's the boss. I'd probably jump in if there's room in there. And if it's one of his workers, then just let him work. But we'll get more video of the logging operation. We're doing a select cut through all the woods, doing 25 acres this year, select cut, cleaning out anything that's mature, anything that's in the way, anything that's damaged, trying to make some trails, mark out the fence line. We'll see what happens, because it'd be nice to get cattle pastured in the back next year. Getting too many cattle around now, we need more space to put them. And Highland cattle, they can live off sticks, so may as well put them in where the sticks are. I'd say he brought that whole load up in the time it was taking me to do 1 log. Maybe 2 if I could get a good grip. And he's taking him less time to unload that whole load than it would take me to limp back to get another one. So the right equipment makes the job go fast. Finally got my corn in. I wish I'd gotten video of that, but I was too busy yesterday. But we had another load. Not enough to bother bringing a truck back, just 1 buggy load. Be dealing with that later. Of course, for that, the tractors had to be parked outside, far enough away I couldn't have them plugged in. So I ended up needing to fire up the old 6200 to jump start the 6110. Because for some reason, they're the same motor, but the 6200 with an old battery fires up no problem. The 6110, brand new battery last winter, doesn't fire at all in the cold. So, fire the one up, it'll start, use that to boost the other one to get it turning over. It works. I'd rather have it parked inside overnight and plugged in, but I'll work with what I've got. So, he's pretty much wrapped up there. We'll get this online when I have a chance and see what else goes on.